So I've been waiting for this one for, actually I forgot about it. I ordered it so long ago and it just showed up right before Christmas. I mean, this thing is exactly as it was pictured. Semi-hollow. Said it's got a mahogany body and a maple neck, I think. Although it's been dyed to look like mahogany. Obviously it's influenced by the Fender Acoustic Jazzmaster. It's got one humbucker pickup, one acoustic pickup, three-way switch. Yeah, that leaves a little bit to be desired. Some of the earlier editions didn't have a battery door. You had to actually take the cover off the pots in order to do the battery. This one appears to have a battery door, so it must be a newer edition. And the battery is required for the acoustic pickup. I'm going to take a second just to clean up the mess, put the box somewhere over there, and we'll plug this in and see how it sounds. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, wow, I've been really pleasantly surprised. This was not what I expected at all. Just looking at the pictures, I thought the finish looked kind of cartoonish or kind of like a child's toy or something, but I'm really wrong. It's a beautiful, beautiful matte finish, beautiful grain peeking through there. The problem of no longer having a battery door appears to be rectified. Access here to the pots and switches, and access here to the pickups. Cool. It's bolt-on neck. That's going to be important. As far as setting it up, there's not a lot of setup you're going to be able to do. I did check the truss rod on this one because it looked a little like the relief was a little too much. So just I had to tighten the truss rod down about a quarter turn, and it's much more better now than it was before. It's the way I like it now. It's more better. As far as setup, that's about all you're going to be able to do. The bridge is, like an acoustic bridge down here. It's pretty much fixed in. It's got a nice radius cut into it. It would be possible to notch these out a little bit to intonate it better, but honestly, it sounds great as is. 1.25. and 1 at the high E. That's super respectable saw. I'm not sure why I'd want to do anything with that. However, if in the future the action becomes a little unmanageable, that's where the bolt-on neck's going to be important, because you can take the neck off, throw a shim in there, and that'll let you action change on your guitar strings to your preference. I'm really surprised with the tuners on this one. No issue whatsoever. It's a nice ratio on the tuners. I like them. No problem there. As far as the fretwork, no problem there. They're a little gritty. They could use a clean and a polish. The whole guitar could use a good clean. If you look at the strings pretty close up, they're kind of grody. The neck is really impressive too. It's really nice, dark, roasted color. I'm not sure if it's actually roasted, because I think they're saying it's mahogany, or maybe it's maple. Grain does not look maple to me. That looks like a mahogany. This is one of those IYV guitars with a really complicated name. Instead of just saying the Jazz Acoustic or something. So this is the IYV-IJGAP-200 or something. But it's a whole lot more fun than I expected, that's for sure. I wouldn't mind if the inside were painted like a matte black. I did find the one other thing, the one complaint. If you take a close look at the switch plates, the screws are not flat bottom, they're beveled, but the top of the guitar was never beveled, so they stick out like a sore thumb. Biggest complaint. So this is the guitar all natural, going through a Boss ME50 and into a Trio Plus and out through a Vailton just for the reverb. I have 2 amps mic'd up here, and it's also going direct into a DAW as well. So, but it's a joy to play. There's something about bar chords, and if you know what I mean, it's a finesse. If you don't have the right grip, if you don't have a comfortable feel and the right grip, bar chords can distort your tone sometimes, because you end up bending it out of shape a little bit. First of all, this thing is solid as a rock, so bending it out of shape even a little bit isn't really happening. So maybe that's why I like playing it. No issue there whatsoever. Now in the center position, you're getting the humbucker and the internal acoustic. Also surprising, no feedback when I plug it into the, well, it's plugged into amps right now, but it's not terribly loud, but I've bet a lot louder and no feedback whatsoever, so that checks off a lot of boxes there too. This sounds a lot more acoustic than other hollow bodies that I've held that are much bigger with, you would think they would sound better because they have a lot more biggerness in them. You know, a lot of biggerness to tonulate around here. But without that, this thing, I don't know, maybe it's because it's really rigid or something, but it... I just think it's really clean, getting really clean, acoustically clean, good sound. It sounds great all the way through. Every position. I can't find a bad sound in this thing. Now, this thing is as rare as hen's teeth is the only thing that comes to mind. Although I've never tried to look for hen's teeth before. Why would you? I think I'd avoid them. Like, I think I would pay people not to give me hen's teeth. Yeah, that's what I would do. Anyhow, this thing is as rare as hen's teeth. So trying to get one, good luck. I'll put a link in the description for Amazon. I believe you can get it direct from IYV. The thing is that the shipping might be a little cost prohibitive. I think it's like in the $75 range, which from overseas, that's not bad. It's not bad, but it's better if it's Amazon Prime and you're not paying the shipping costs, and it's a great price anyhow. Electric guitar first and foremost, acoustic guitar second most. Does a pretty good job of that as well, in my opinion. If you're thought about maybe wanting to get one of these, yeah, go ahead and pull the trigger. You'll probably like it. If you're on the fence about it, yeah, I'm sure you'll probably like it. So look for one at a supermarket near you. So I thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really do appreciate it. If you want to take a moment to, if you thought it was worth watching, subscribe, like the video, comment if you like. If you don't. That's cool too. I just wish you all a very guitar-y season. Thanks so much. Take care, and